Hello everyone, and welcome to LoL Weekly.
A weekly show about the League of Legends community and news. The LoL Report.
In the news this week, Riot has announced spectator mode.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Finally? Oh, that's pretty good.
It's something we've always been wanting, really, isn't it? They're going to be using it at DreamHack, which is from the 18th to the 21st of June, where they're going to be using it on the tournament that they're hosting over there. So we get to have a good look at it. Did you watch that live stream, by the way? The live stream of the semi-finals, wherever it was.
I did catch some of the live stream. It was pretty good.
They
said they had like it was like 60,000, 70,000 people watching.
There are a lot of people watching that. I watched
which was pretty good. I did sort of breeze on and have a quick look, but spectator mode does seem like quite a good thing to finally appear in the game.
There are some good features on it actually. They're looking at the total. You can look at the total gold of the teams, so you can like see who's got better farms, and because kills aren't always an indicator of progress, really, are they? Because it's all about minion kills in high-end games.
It's high-end. It's all minions, keeping control of the map. Obviously, the two objectives, especially on 5v5, like Nasher and Dragon. So yeah, overall gold of the team is probably a good indicator of how your team is sort of faring, I would say.
Yeah, because it used to be just about towers and kills, but if you can look at total gold, you can see, because if you let Misfortune get a free farm or Nasus get a free farm, you're looking to get yourselves lost. Even if your team lose a tower early on, because you've got Nasus getting a good farm.
If you give anyone free farm, like I think Vlad's one of the most annoying.
Oh yeah, if you keep him top, if you let him just take top lane for 20 minutes, you're ruined. You are absolutely ruined.
I don't know why you'd ever let Vlad go top instead of mid.
But
you know,
they're gonna nerf him.
Personal preference, whatever.
They're gonna nerf him again. I do like Vlad though. They're gonna nerf him again and again and again until he becomes a useless character.
He's a bit strong at the moment.
Yeah. You can also look at individual players in the game. You can look at what level their skills are at and how much their cooldowns have left. So you can sort of see how individuals build their characters, as in what skills they get first. And because there are some champions I can never really tell what orders to get the skills, like Cho'Gath. If you're laning with Cho'Gath, do you get the Vorpal spikes first? Or do you get the thing that knocks him into the air? Or do you get the scream first? I don't know which ones to level up first, because they're all equally good moves, really.
Yeah. It's some characters are down to personal preference. Obviously, there's a big handful that you want to do one thing only.
Oh yeah, like Vladimir, you want to get his Q up first, don't you?
Exactly. It's all perfect preference, but
you can see how the pros build. Cho'Gath, for example. I'm interested to see what skill order they get. Definitely. Also, if multiple people are watching the same game, you have your individual chat, it's spectator chat, so you can talk to each other, you can ping the map.
Spectator chat.
Yeah, so if one of your spectators sees something, he can ping the map, and all the other spectators can have a look.
That sounds pretty cool, but what are they going to do? Sort of like, because obviously you could spectate the match, and can you just tell the people in the match what was going to be going on?
Well, they've got like a 15 to 30-second delay, is what they've said, which I think is nowhere near long enough. It should be something like 5 minutes, if anything, because 15 to 30 seconds, I could tell you exactly where all their wards are. What rota their jungler's doing. If he's going to go gank top, he's going to go gank bottom. Not that I would. I don't cheat in League of Legends, but you could tell.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Especially in a ranked game. If I'm aware that they could be cheating, it would definitely annoy me. Because if you know where my wards are and you know where my jungler's going to gank, that's not going to be good. But I don't know. Maybe trial and error. We'll see. Really, but it's going to put a lot of stress on the servers, I think, because the servers are pretty put on the edge at the moment, don't you think? Especially if you put a new LoL replay, it's definitely going to maybe push it over the edge.
Servers are not wonderful most of the time, but a lot of the time they are good. And obviously for a free game, I think it'd be a bit harsh to judge servers based on sort of like, they're always getting better. That's a good way of looking at it. Like
well, I was in a 30-minute queue yesterday.
So. Well, when you get the over 9,000, and I was told the queue was 2 hours long, I was just
you had a 2-hour queue.
I was just like, yep, gotta go out. I just go gym.
Yeah. Come back and
get it.
Yeah.
By the time I've logged in, the client's bugged.
Wake up in the morning.
Play anyway. Yeah. But it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
But servers are good, but definitely very much looking forward to this spectator mode.
And they're saying that maybe in the future they'll include a replay system as well, so you can share replays, and that could be the future. The next step after spectator mode, you can have a replay feature.
Sounds good. Also in the news, a new Tryndamere skin has been released for DreamHack. It's a Viking Tryndamere skin, I believe that if you go to the event itself, you'll be getting it free. Otherwise, it would cost you 975 RP.
Yep. He's quite.
Looks
Yeah.
pretty interesting. The sword looks ridiculous, beastly. Just
Yeah.
lovely.
It's a
but
lot like
yeah.
Olaf, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks kind of a bit like Olaf.
Have you ever
but-
noticed that the tower is a pig's head?
I had noticed that actually, just looking at that in the background.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
there you go. If you want a new Tyranimist skin that costs a lot of money, go buy that.
It looks okay.
Hmm.
I'd give it a Tom rating of 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Yeah, that sounds about right.
LOL mods.
This week we're looking at AutoLol. AutoLol is a piece of software which has loads of things thrown in together. First of all, it has a model viewer where you can rotate models, zoom in and out. It's a nice bit of fun. I like to use it just to have a look at all the champions from different angles. I think it's a nice little thing. Also, it has a macro thing. So if you press Control 1-1, you have miss top. If you press Control 2-1, you have retop. And it saves you time in lanes. You have to stand there and type. Also, it has a build manager where you can create builds. You can look at every item in the game, put them all together. Basically, you can mix and match, have a bit of a fun experiment. It's a nice little bit of fun. And, you know, finally, it also has an auto-login feature. I'm not really a fan of that. I don't think I'm going to ever use the sort of auto-logging. I know my password. But it's a nice piece of software. I sort of recommend it just for the macros, really, because it saves time. I've died sometimes in lane just typing. So, it's a good bit of fun. And here's a video of Ezreal using the macros. You can see it instantly, you press this and text comes out.
LoL Chapter.
This week's question: have tenacity items imposed themselves on League of Legends, or are they just a waste of money? What do you think?
I've always been a fan of Mercury Treads, if you ask me. Always been a fan of Mercury Treads. It's the standard item. If they have stuns, just get Mercury Treads and a Banshee Shell.
Mercury Treads. It's just and it's just standard. It's like, oh, they've got a Mumu Sion. I don't know.
Taric.
Yeah, Taric. Let's think of all the stunners. Pantheon and oh my god, I can't think of another stun in this game. Malzahar.
Malzahar. Fuck Malzahar.
Actually, I don't think that is a stun.
No, it's a paralyze. It's like the old blind, isn't it? Not blind, the old exhaust.
It's not a paralyze. It's a It begins with S.
Stun.
Yeah. It was stun was the word I was looking for.
Yeah. You can't. I don't know. It's a really weird thing. It's essentially a stun, but it won't interrupt Nini's ulti pretty much.
Suppression.
Suppression. Yeah.
Suppression. It's not technically a stun. Apparently, I don't know who told me.
All
that.
it does is make you stand still and not cast any spells. So I don't know what the difference is, but it just doesn't. It won't break Nini's ulti. That's essentially what it is. But back to the topic though.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Tenacity items. Why? Why are they there?
Every
Like,
tenacity item is more expensive than Mercury Treads, apart from Eliza's Miracle.
yeah, like Mercury Treads are just standard. You grab them, you grab your Banshee's Veil. Pretty much regardless. If you know they've got a high CC team, then you're just gonna grab your Banshee's Veil and your Mercury Treads. Maybe Eliza's Miracle is pretty useful if you're a support and you're upgrading your Philosopher's Stone.
Because late game, you don't really need a Philosopher's Stone anymore. You could just upgrade to Eliza's Miracle, and you know, it's cheap. It's like 200 gold maybe or something stupid like that. It's really cheap. 400. It's 400.
Yeah, upgrade's not terrible, but the Cloak and Dagger you'd be better off with a Zeal for movement speed as well.
Especially the amount it costs. 1450. That's a Zeal and a half. That is. That's
Yeah, so it doesn't really seem worth it on that trades. And I could say the only good thing really about the tenacity items coming into the game was pretty sure that Mercury Treads got buffed because they used to. Oh, I think it was 25%.
Its tenacity got buffed, didn't they? Yeah.
So now it's gone up to 35% or 35 tenacity as it is now. So that was useful because there was more point to get Mercury Treads.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
A little bit more
incentive.
Yeah, more incentive to get them, so that's always useful. But yeah, no, I can't find a good thing to say about the tenacity.
No, they haven't really changed my playstyle. They haven't changed my playstyle at all.
Yeah, I won't go into game and be like, oh, I'm playing you today. Oh, I'm gonna get Cloak and Dagger
You've got your ulti. Yeah, you've got your ulti outside. Ulti
Ulti
removes all disables, doesn't it?
Doesn't remove stuns. Do you know anything about
You
this
can't
game?
be slowed if you've got your ulti on the scene.
Yeah, but you can be stunned.
No.
Yeah.
No, is that Olaf I'm thinking of?
That's why. Have you know? Oh, you don't even. That's why you you see Yeez with a lot of cleanse because he can cleanse out the stun.
Oh yeah, cleanse and ghost definitely. Yeah.
Cleanse,
The-
ghost, ulti, runaway. No one can catch you. But I'm finding it hard to say anything good about Tenacity. So I'm going to assume there's pretty much nothing good about them.
Discussion over.
Yeah.
Tenacity is
Discussion
rubbish.
finished. Tenacity.
Just
not
get
good.
Valkyrie Treads and get a Banshee's Veil. You've won the game. Go.
Yeah, pretty much standard. Who's that champion? Wow. Groin shot.
Yeah. Now the idea of this game is you leave a comment in the section below who you think that champion is.
I'm pretty sure they know this. This is just like stolen purely from Pokemon.
Yeah.
And you know, everyone watched Pokemon when they were younger. So
Yeah.
yeah, this lovely groin shot. Who's groin?
Yeah. Leave a comment in the section below, and next week we'll reveal who that champion was. So have fun.
Dun.
We hope you enjoyed the show, and let us know what you think of it as well, because we want to know if you enjoyed it or not, where we should carry this on.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Bye. See ya. Bye. Bye. See ya. Bye.
Fucking idiot.
See ya. Bye. 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 See ya. Right. Bye.
You done?
Come. That's cool.